は Kosmikameruhen. Hello everybody. Hi Pages. How is everyone doing? 皆様、ページたちごきげんよう。元気でしょうか？ Sorry for the wait. I was actually trying to finish eating an ice cream. Oh no. You just started. Oh no. Hello? Are you back? What the heck? We were fine the whole time we were on the wait screen, but then it does that now? What the heck? Well, anyway. Apparently, this game just got an update very recently. Hello, enjoy your lurk. But it was like mostly like mainly quality of life stuff. So let me look at the thing. On the 19th, they got like a small update. So let's see. So court will be back in session with quality of life updates, including episode selection, story mode, as well as 3 additional features to enjoy in gallery mode. Let's see. Yeah, see, it has the exclamation, it has the thing here. Oh. The gallery contains spoilers. Oh no, must not look. Must not look. Okay. So, since we had technical issues last time, we had to finish early. And when I went back and watched some of the archive, it was really bad. I didn't realize how bad it was until the very end. And it's even worse than I thought. So we're going to pick up from where we started last time. I had to actually close Discord to make the lag stop. Let me see if I can launch it back up. Excuse me. Whoopsies. Let me see if I can launch it back up without causing lag. If it's still lagging, then I'll just close it again, and it'll look like I'm offline, but I'm not. I'm here. I'm here. Discord really needs to like get it together. It really does. But yes, I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I hope your day today went well as well. So far so good. Okay. So far so good. All right. So, for those who may have seen my X post, I saw Wicked for Good yesterday. It was very, very good. I think I've talked about this before. I love musicals, so I knew I would enjoy it. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4. I knew I would enjoy Wicked. The Wicked for Good, the one that I saw yesterday, was part 2. So for those who don't know, Wicked is the movie is it's a movie version of the musical, and the musical is actually originally a novel. Originally too. And the lag has started. Okay, we gotta ditch Discord. Unfortunately, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's taking up so much RAM or CPU or what. Well, anyway. So, where was I? So yeah, when I watched the part 1 last time, I think was it last year? No, it was earlier this year. When I watched it earlier this year, it was only they were I'm realizing how close to In release dates, they were Wicked movie. Wicked. Oh, just kidding. It came out last year. Oh, why did it seem like earlier this year? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, so it came out last year. Why do you... When did I watch it? I watched it this year. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what it was. I didn't watch it until this, like, more recently. I don't know why it took me so long to watch it. No, I know why. So, like, I'm the type of person that likes to watch, like, the original thing before watching a movie adaptation. So, this was the same thing with Hamilton. I really wanted to see the stage show first before watching in Hamilton's case, it's not the movie. It's not a movie adaptation. They filmed the stage show. So, I didn't want to watch the filmed version before watching a live performance of it, but I ended up watching it. I was convinced. I think I talked about this before. I did end up watching the recorded version of Hamilton, and I don't regret it. It was really, really good, especially because the recorded version that we can watch on Netflix is a recording of the original cast, and that's what I would like to have done with Wicked, but I didn't. I just never got around to it, and it's obviously too late. That was like years ago. Can't watch the original cast anymore, which I regret, because Idina Menzel, you know, she's Elphaba, right? And oh my gosh, I feel so bad for forgetting her name. I frequently forget her name. The one who played Glinda. I'm trying to find. Okay, I'm looking at the wiki page right now. Let's see. Idina Menzel. Let's see. Glinda. And who's the Kristen Chenoweth. I'm so sorry, Kristen Chenoweth. I'm so sorry. I haven't had your name like burned into my memory yet. Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel, they were the original? The role was originated on Broadway by Kristen Chenoweth. Okay, yeah. So they were the original cast. The ones that played Elphaba and Glinda. And after having seen the movie now, I'm sad that I never got to watch their performance of it. But if I ever get a chance to watch a live stage show, live performance of Wicked, definitely would do it. I mean, I love musicals regardless. I don't have to they don't have to have had a movie adaptation in order for me to want to watch it. Anyway, I'm yapping. We should get into the game. I saw Wicked for good. It was really good. I love Wicked. Okay, anyway.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. Here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest with... samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? It doesn't matter if we do. But no. We got it. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. So, when I was young, I was an old bag. Still the only other child the other children believe it. When there was this boy, the captain of the chest, he called me an old bag. Well, I just cried.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, say I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness testimony. Witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so what do we do? Let me get my... Let's see. What are we at? Which trailer? Oh, which episode are we in again? Episode 3, day 2. Episode 3, day 2. The trial. What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong day. What? Present. Oh, present Powers' photo on the last statement of the. Okay. Last statement. Oh, they did. This wasn't here before. Nice. Or was it? I don't remember. But if it wasn't, I don't remember this. Yeah. This is a nice quality of life update. Yeah. Okay. The photo on the last statement. Present photo Powers? Oh, yeah, okay. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying this since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Humph, nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Hello? What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So it sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Okay. So then, press old bag on the fourth statement of her second testimony. Okay. Fourth. 2, 3, 4. Press her. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
Let me check volume really quick, actually. No, okay, I think I'm fine. I think, let me turn down the game a tad. Okay. Please let me know, please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Should back up like a little decibel. And then either the second or third statement. Okay. What was the second one? Well, actually doesn't matter.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Alright, and then cycle through the testimony. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Yeah, object against what? Yeah, object against Edgeworth's claim.
Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. The time of Paul Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Alright. And then present Powers' photo on the third statement. Okay. Oops. Present photo? Wait, which photo? Oh, this one. Hello.
Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Auntie boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right!
I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other person. Okay, this is new to me. We didn't get this far last time. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Alright. And then... Okay, I need to put... I wish I could have like a bookmark or something here. Press Oldbag on the last statement of her 4th testimony. Press her here? Okay.
Well, who in the heck was that in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those are your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and... They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased?
Let me take care of that in the chat really quick. There's my window. There it is. Okay, oopsies, wrong window. There we go. It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What?
Oh, order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right! As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the steel samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does his sleeve be? He doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick. It's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't say like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edward, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defendant disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes were high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
Well, my instinct is to go for the assistant girl. Let's see what the guide says. Accuse the old lady? Yeah, that's probably like the safest thing right now. Yeah.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about that injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper!
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's a Miss Oldbag to you?
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something!
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? I kind of want to press further. Was that what I do? Oh yeah, press further. Okay. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How could you be so sure? Oh, or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your Elder's Day? Whippersnapper!
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. We have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Let's see. Maybe okay. It would have to be either no, the photo would make it look like it would be him because he would be too small to wear the suit, so he would be dragging his legs like that. Maybe the spear because it's too big. Or maybe the autopsy report to show like if it was a child that did it, they wouldn't have been able to pierce him that way. Let me see. Present the spear? Okay, yeah. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy... What was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, wait a second! I'm not just going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking! Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Oh. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay. Press the old bag. Press old bag on the second statement.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Do I continue? I think I continue, yeah? Oh, I take a break. Oh, okay, never mind. Take a break.
Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I...
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, or with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
All right. Yes, please. I'm going to overwrite the file from this last time because we've progressed further. There we go. October 18th, Wright & Company Law Offices.
Phew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. All right. Do we just go? I think we do. Head for outside studio 2, yeah. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! In the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Are you sure?
Are you sure, Maya? Yeah, because we go to, outside studio 2. Huh? Oh, just kidding. Wait, what? How do we go there? Outside studio 1? Oh, I guess we have to go there. October 18th, studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. There we go. Outside Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look like much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? Yeah, I want to examine. Let's see. Oh, slide. There we go.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
That's suspicious. Let's see.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left in the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Yeah. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Okay, I think I've seen everything. There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2.
Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Oh, I wonder if it was a repurposed, like junkyard or something. Or like incinerating, waste disposal place. I wonder. Okay.
Let's see. Examine the grate and rip it open?
Wait.
What? Rip it open? What?
Wait. Oh, I skipped ahead. Examine the plates, the door to the trailer, the signpost with 2 on it, the studio van, and the flower bed and the incinerator. Head for the employee area. Okay. Oh wait, wrong area. Oh, October 18th, Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick? I didn't mean to go here.
Where do we go?
Main gate?
Oh yeah, okay. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hello.
Hi.
WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. How was your weekend? It was good. I got to watch Wicked for Good yesterday. I was I was yapping about it at the beginning of stream. I really liked it. Hope your weekend has been good. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right.
Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Not bad. I've been playing Tarkov all weekend. Oh, nice. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Do you have plans for Thanksgiving? I don't have plans for the day of Thanksgiving. I may go to like a delayed Friendsgiving. I might. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up going. But how about you guys? How about chat pages? Sorry, I got in like Twitch mode for a second for some reason. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little more.
Maybe something with my friends? Nice. no worries if, like, you know, no judgment if anybody doesn't have any plans or anything. You know, it's, you know, everyone has their own thing. Let me sip my drink. It's also an American holiday, so not everyone celebrates it. Canada does have a Thanksgiving, but it's a different day. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right! See you later then! Good luck with your investigation. So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy wouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip that grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is what we read up open.
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah! There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it all easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
It's the same thing as before.
Okay. We rip the grate open. Head back to the main gate and speak with Penny. Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area?
Yeah. Can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh?
Okay.
Head for Will's dressing room? Okay.
Will's dressing room.
Oops. How do we get in there? Huh? Oh, here. I don't know why I missed that word.
WTF? Who are you dudes, LMAO? Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, loser. How can you not know the great stuff? I make the lead shows that steal samurai mine.
Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle.
What is it? Wait, oh gosh, why is it on autoplay? Oh gosh, it wasn't.
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock stars.
Rock stars? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers.
I initially cringed, but I bet people talk like this. Yeah, they did.
Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Whoa.
Raffle Lamau.
Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
And I think like in very recent years, like younger people like in their teens, I don't know if they still do it, but they talk like Twitch chat they talk in Twitch chat emotes, like poggers and stuff like that. They'll say that out loud. Aren't Neo and old like opposites? Yeah. Do we just talk to him? Speak with him, yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, they do say Pog IRL, yeah.
It was pretty irregular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, sad face.
Are you winning those lawsuits, son? We're trying.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, Soxers. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sex source mean?
No idea.
Neo means new, so it's new old. Yeah, that's been the joke, yeah.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats.
This guy's a Discord mod for sure, yeah.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
Okay. Head back for outside Studio 2. Okay, good. Alright. Bye. This guy makes me uncomfortable. Okay, Studio Gate. And then outside Studio 1. And then back to Studio 2. Alright. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This place is deserted.
Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they let us.
Do we go get... yeah, we go back to the main gate? Yeah, okay, yeah. Who's inside? What were they doing? Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Okay.
Head for the employee area? Okay. Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came in through that drain.
Hey, Kiddio! What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to, that's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Is this the kid? We talked to him, right? Speak with him, yeah.
So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you out of that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha 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 ha! You can't fool me! Okay. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Then what's the last line that's said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. It's like seeing when someone run around in like a powder wig or something, or maybe like a nun outfit. Not so much in Japan. It's actually quite common for, well, not common, I should say. I should say it's like very accepted for people to walk around in a kimono. Well, let me sip my drink. The difference in her case is like she's got like those beads going, so like she'd look more like a I guess someone who would like a priest, more like closer to a priestess, really. But yeah, no, it's very, very accepted in Japan because people, even everyday people, will wear them on like certain occasions. Watch it.
What are they doing?
Yeah. So like, you know how like if you've ever watched anime, there will usually be like festival episode, like a festival episode, and you know how they often wear like a yukata or a kimono depending on the the season. It's true, they do that. It's real. Even today they do that. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything! What? But no way am I telling you losers! What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Oh! Sleeping pills? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Let's see. Get the empty bottle and examine it. It's Oh. Where I lost my spot. Head back to the main gate. Okay. Wait, can I examine it? How do I examine it? Huh? Oh, okay, I see. That's an option for like photos and stuff, so that I can zoom in. Alright. Back to the gate, it said? Outside main gate, yeah. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Ought of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick! That was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Notch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I'm laughing, not him. Maya sure looks happy. Where do we go? Outside the studio? Examine the guard station? Oh. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Slipped into pocket. Okay. Got the key. Head back for outside Studio 2. Okay. Okay. Examine the door once more to open it. Alright. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Oops. Huh? Wait, how do we... Huh? The trailer door. It's unlocked. Eh? Can I go? Oh, I see. Did I just miss this before? I'm so like, I don't know what my brain's doing. Oh. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Someone's in here!
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see.
And who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful.
Oh. Do we talk to her? Yeah.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Oh, we have a raid? We have a raid? Hold on, hold on. Hello, welcome raiders. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Giga Gaming. We're Giga Gaming. Thank you, Ivy. How was your stream? The Steel Samurai raid, yeah. Let me, Oh, you just finished this case? Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. No spoilers, please. We're going through this for the first time. Nice, nice. Oh, let me give you a shout out. 1 second. Everyone go give Ivy a follow. No, don't spoil it. Let me give you a follow as well. Thank you so much. Hope you have fun, guys. Oh, thank you, thank you. Good luck with your homework. Welcome, almost the streamers. Welcome, raiders. Hello. My name is kosmikameruhen. I am what you might call a reverse isekai fairy tale princess. Today we are going through this this case and this game actually for the first time. Never played any Phoenix Wright before, so my first time doing it. I'm enjoying it so far. But thank you so much for stopping by. Feel free to take off if you know it's time for bed, it's time to eat, or you want to go do something else. No pressure to stay, but if you'd like to stay, we'll be here for a little while longer. This trilogy is giga good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. All right, where were we? Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this.
Well, why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him.
Oh boy. Alright. Oh yeah. I'm also using a walkthrough just to make sure I'm doing the right thing and also to like help kind of speed things along as a like, not a rule of thumb, but I typically use guides when I'm playing games just so like I'm on, just to make sure I'm on the right track and I don't miss anything. And also it saves me time because like I'm the kind of person that has to check everything like multiple times just to see if make sure I don't miss anything. So it just saves me time also in that sense. Let's see. Do we just go back and give him the note? There are no missables in this game? Okay, nice to know. Let's see. I got the memo. Head back to Will's dressing room and yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's move. It's outside. Unless you're achievement hunting, I guess. I don't know. No. No, don't have time for that. Let's see. Outside Studio 1. Wait, no, shoot. No, that's fine. No, yeah. Go to the main gate. And then the employee area. I go into the dressing room. Do we just present it to him? Yeah.
Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script from episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes.
Nick? It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree.
Okay. Where would he have been? Outside? Employee area?
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Well, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Be my guest.
Okay. Too bad, it's sold out. Let's see. This is stuff we looked at before.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak.
What now? Head inside Studio 1, examine the director's chair? Oh, the inside Studio 1. Oh, yes, of course. Let's go there. Studio gate. And then Studio 1. Inside Studio 1, yeah. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Is that it? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick! The script!
Good work.
Do we go give it to the producer now? Present the script to Vasquez. Yes. Okay, great. Go back to outside and then the gate. Oh, wait, no. We have to go back. Outside Studio 1. Gotta go to Studio 2. And then go into the trailer. Here you go.
Here, we found it. Your script.
Ah.
You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes. With the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path?
Huh. Wait a minute.
Did we talk to her about it?
Yeah.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
Now is this game gas? What?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey?
Very gas no life. Wait, I don't get it.
The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Oh. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared.
She's weird and you want her to be banned? Oh, well, you have to give me a valid reason.
Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over at 2:30? After 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30. The time of death.
She hates you, that's the reason? I'm sorry, that's not valid.
Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye.
Whoa. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Kind of want to examine the monkey somewhere.
I see. There's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock has stopped at 2:15 now.
I guess we do just go back, right? Let's see. Head back to Phoenix's office, yes. Morose? You think it's Morose? I'm just trying to, like, it's hard for... well, that's his thinking voice. That's how I perceive his thinking voice. No, but not Morose. Yeah. Let's see. I'm also trying to do a guy voice, which is not easy for me. Let's see. Let's see. Leave, yeah? Wait, how do we leave? From the gate? Maya's pretty good, thank you. Yeah, guy voices are hard for for people like me. Yes, we go. October 18th, Wright & Company Law Offices.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads.
Yeah, we're gonna... yeah, maybe we're going for a while.
Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh? You got one lead.
Oh!
Mia! It's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. So, what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
Oh. So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
I've never heard that phrase before. So that's where Maya got it from.
So you should go back? Excuse me. Go back to where I lost my spot. Head back to the main gate. Okay. Back to the main gate. October 18th, Global Studios. Main gate.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him, I...
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper!
Hostage?
Oh, I didn't talk about this stuff.
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat!
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? Huh, my heart! I don't feel so good.
She okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag,
no! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, I wonder.
What could we trade her with, actually? The sleeping pills? Or the key? She'd probably yell at us if we give her the key. Or, the sleeping pills? What would we give her? Why do we have the head? I forgot. Present the card key? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, that's a card. Studio One?
Right. A card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Phew. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One.
Wait, do I really give it to her? I guess so.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty neat, pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Okay. Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Let me think. Where'd we go? Wait, what did we just get? We just got the trading card from her. Do we go to the employee area to see if he's there? Go back to Will's dressing room. Right, okay. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Oh, there he is. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix. Was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Oh? Do we go into the dressing room? Yeah. October 18th, Global Studios, dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe?
Aha, I know.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my UR!
You are... Huh?
UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids at school these days?
Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain old ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
He's not wrong, yeah. Let's see. What do we give him? Is there something we can... Present the card. Head to Studio 2 and speak... Oh, okay. I guess we gotta go... Alright. Studio 2... Studio 2... Wait, is she here? Oh, no, she's in the trailer, huh? October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Some people just take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened? Wait, well, tell me. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Huh?
Present the Steel Samurai card to... Oh?
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. But please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Well, we do need that card, so... Okay.
Really? Thanks! Then this is for you. Yahoo!
There she goes.
Okay, sorry about that. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, let's go give it to Cody. On the main gate. And then the employee area. And then the dressing room.
See this card?
Yeah, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot!
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take him to stand tomorrow.
Okay.
So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool!
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life!
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
Do I have to choose a specific one? Oh, I have to choose his fighting skills? Okay. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wizam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady! I just got it for my birthday! My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Nice. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well. We might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The steel samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal.
Oh, it's him.
I heard everything. This boy's here. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Wah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I kind of want to... I mean, yes, I believe so. Is that the right answer? Yeah, but... Tell Mia you shouldn't call Cody the stand. If that fails, tell her I believe. What? Oh, they just did it for me. What the heck?
Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon. To be continued. Yes, save. Okay. Alright, we're going to... Oh, just kidding. I thought I saved over an old file. Alright. Uh-oh. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Actually, I want to wrap up here. Title screen. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go wrap up here. This is, it's time. Good timing. Let's see. Thank you all so much for joining me today. So for any raiders who are still here, thank you again so much for stopping by. So I don't know. So let's see. I didn't go over the games that I normally play during the week. I'm actually, we mainly play Final Fantasy games here. And currently we're playing Final Fantasy V, which will be continuing tomorrow, hopefully. I say hopefully because the guide that I usually use, the website is down. Oh, just kidding. It's back. Okay, great. Then yes, we'll be continuing that tomorrow. And so we usually play Final Fantasy Monday through Wednesdays, and then we have a break on Thursday, and then Fridays we usually play Genshin Impact, and then a break day on another break day on Saturday, and then Sundays is currently Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright until we beat it, and then we'll find something else to do on Sundays. Sometimes we do other things, but yeah. And that's the gist of it. Sometimes there's, like, I might mix it up if I feel like I'm in the mood to do something else. But yeah, that's generally what we stream here. So if you're interested in those, feel free to stop by. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Please leave a comment if you would like to share your thoughts. And if you would like to help towards our goal for getting memberships on YouTube, please consider watching the VOD/archives. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day's just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. One more time. Oh, sure, there's a cooldown probably still. Please check out Ivy. Thank you again, Ivy, so much for the raid. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Ta-ta! Otsumika!